Hello, I'm Tim Peake. I'm an unashamed dreamer and a visionary. The planet is in a dire straits. Scientists tell us we've got 10 years to change things. There's 35 gigatons of carbon out there in the atmosphere. The oceans are acidifying, the currents are changing. And it gets worse. There's a lot of problems. There is a solution. I've thought about it. I need a lot of people to help me put it together, and it's a global issue. Everybody has to get on board. The solution is in the problem. Nature is disturbed. We can turn it around with our expertise and our knowledge, and it's all based around the plant of hemp. It can reverse the desertification, it can improve the soils, and through it we've got unlimited amount of products that we can market to make it worthwhile. And we need people at the big end of town, CEOs and business people. Thank you.
G'day, my name's Alex. I studied law and business. I'm from the Gold Coast. The food industry is peak times at breakfast, lunch and dinner, and low times all the rest. Now the low times, that's just a waste of resources until they get busy again. Now, I aim to utilise that downtime with instant promotions from the business direct to the customer through an app. The way this works will be basically the manager of the restaurant or cafe, the bar, having their smartphone out, and when it's not busy, they basically flip the switch and it'll send out to all the local people in the area to get a promotion, basically prompting them to go to the business and speeding up the business. Now that's called promo flow.
What do you need?
I need a developer. So anyone who's a developer, I would use your help. Thank you.
My name is Blake from Follow Me. I'm sure at some point in your lives you've all gone travelling and ended up in a new place and not know what to do. Probably spent the first 4 or 5 days spinning around like a headless chicken. So I propose we create a network of locals. So basically you type in the city that you'll be going to, a list of locals will come up. It'll be narrowed down by interests, areas, expertise. You buy them for their time, basically. So you can buy them for 3 hours, for 2 hours, for a day, for a week. So when you get there, they meet you. They might go, this is the best coffee shop in Lisbon. This is the best way to get fresh food in the city. This is, what I can invite you because I'm the local. So that's essentially the idea. I'm going to need developers, coders, marketers, legal experts, things like that, just so we get the safety side of things done. But yeah, it's Blake from Follow Me. Thank you.
Hey, so I'm Daniel. I'm from Mexico. I'm a student from this university. I wasn't really going to pitch an idea, but since everyone's doing it, why not? So I just come up with something that, So everybody wants to learn, I don't know, like language, or you want to learn cooking, or you want to learn something, a new skill, but you don't want to pay for it, or you don't know where to find it. So I was thinking that if you create, we create a platform where we can make this happen, like a change of skills platform where you say, oh, I want to learn how to Spanish, but I'm good at playing guitar. So I say, okay, I'm good at this, playing guitar, but I want to learn Spanish. So you find someone who can teach you Spanish, and then you exchange skills. That's the idea. So I need people who can make this happen, to develop website or app, or that's the idea.
Hello everybody, my name is Kamal Bandi. I flew here from Cairns for the start of weekends. It's 2015, Tesla is coming into market. With the introduction of Tesla, there will be more and more electric vehicles into the market. They will be popular. My point is, why should all the big petroleum companies have charging stations for these electric vehicles? Why can't normal people, normal houses have these charging stations and make money out of it? So my idea is to have charging stations for normal people. So my project is called EV Everyone, and I need tech people, business people, and the hipsters that can make it look beautiful. Thank you very much.
I thought I might as well think of an idea while I've been sitting here because everyone's got ideas.
So here's one. This is called To My Loved One, and what it is when you can't be there for a major event for someone in your life, like a 21st or a 16th birthday or marriage or something. Let's say you're in the army or something and you just can't be there. So what you can do is you can set up a gift and a video and a whole lot of things like that so that somebody else can deliver it for you. And you know, you might even have a legacy, it might be some dollars or a special gift or something like that. So we need a website, or we need some facility for people to be able to manage To My Loved One. That's quite big.
See how we're scraping the barrel? Here I am. My idea is, there was the whole phase with the stickers, was the family, that was on the back of the card. Before that was the flower, the I can't even think, hibiscus flower thing that was there. And it goes on. Well, what's happened is we've kind of hit a lull and we're ready for the next big hit. And I've got it. The top left corner of your windscreen of your car is vacant space. So what I'm suggesting is that we fill that space with the ideas of what's current. You've got steampunk, you've got sugar skulls, you've got this and that going on. So I'd like to do a combination, basically a website design and sell it out that way. So I need people who are, well, good at drawing or designing stuff, and probably the things that go with marketing, that sort of idea. Let's fill the top left windscreen of your car with something beautiful. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, my idea is pitch pimp. So pretty much you find yourself in a situation a little bit like now. You're a bit too nervous to pitch, don't know what to do. That's when you need a pitch pimp. That's my idea. So I will pitch for you.
What do you do?
Anyone else who likes to pitch and is willing to be a bit of a pitch pimp, come on board. Got you.
Hi everyone. I'd just like to pitch tonight an idea that I have that I want to try and create a prototype over the next year. It's called Habit Manager. Have you ever been in a situation where you've had goals, where you've had habits that you don't like? The problem is it's very difficult to go and get rid of them. So therefore it's a process that involves 3 stages. The first stage is getting your focus right down to the goal. The next stage is getting the habit right. If you want to change a habit, you've got to have a reward. E.g., how do you give up smoking? How do you go and lose weight? How do you go and do all those kind of things? How do you get rid of negative thoughts? You've got to have the reward. So the next stage is being able to go and repeat this process like learning poetry. The third stage is like, and it's all based on a situation like the Apple Diary. And the,
What do you need?
And so therefore it's called Habit Manager. My name's Steve, and please give me some help to go and get this into a prototype. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Jackie Goddard. I'm a digital marketer, and I often have businesses come to me and request that they would like video to help them sell their message. What we've experienced is that a lot of small business owners can't afford to actually produce video that is effective for the messages that they're wanting to do. So my idea is called 99 Seconds. So if any of you have ever heard of 99 Designs, it's very similar to that, very similar model. Basically, you put your brief up, you state what you want the message to achieve, and then basically you send it out. People all over the world can actually submit that video, and then then you will review it, and you'll actually choose the winner out of that, and you actually only pay one person for, say, 20 videos that you've actually got. I need web developers, digital marketers, graphics, yeah, and to stop being so nervous.
G'day, Alex again. Still living shame, still doing law. So my new idea, basically, say you change your career, you've got your qualifications that you no longer use. Now what happens to them? You basically wouldn't really do much with them. So how about utilising them resources based on an app? Now it'll be a local community app where you can have, basically you post an ad based on what skills you have. And then someone local can basically request it. And then you're putting your skills to use. Voila.
Hi, my name is Katrina Starks. I've been thinking about this for a while, but I didn't really have anything on it. So the working title that I just made up is Hand Yarn, because I love the indigenous word yarn for having a chat. It is basically, so basically I came up with this because I've been playing video games and there are translators in different languages, but nothing for sign language. And I think it would be great to, instead of having them read, have an actual animated sign language dictionary that they could, that you can overlay onto any video game. And if you connect it to a Kinect or a Leapmotion, then you can actually have a game where people can sign back to the game and talk to characters in their native language if they happen to be hearing impaired. So basically, you can make anything an awesome game. And there is, IBM I think is working on one with American Sign Language. I don't, but every country has its own. So every country would have to develop its own. I need animators, I need marketers, I need everything. Because this is
Okay, hi everyone. Like you heard before, I'm a scientist. What happens when you're a scientist is you do a lot of techniques, and sometimes you, in the pursuit of finding your answer, you have to use different techniques. And if you haven't got somebody sitting right next to you who knows how to use that technique, it's very, very difficult to find out. So I would like to build a website that has a library of techniques across all of the sciences and social sciences, all the sciences, so that you can actually learn how those techniques, or how to use those techniques. So if you want to use a different technique, sorry, I'm saying technique a lot, I apologize. If you want to do, for example, X-ray diffraction, you've never done it before, you need to learn how to do it. So I would need web developers, people who are interested in technique development or learning how to structure a website, and marketers, anyone.
I had absolutely no intention of coming up here. But I'll be frank. I am looking for web developers. Anyone who's a guru on Facebook and that kind of marketing. I have a business which is internet-based. It's the mothership of a website. And basically from this mothership it's going to produce youngsters, and these youngsters are going to be sold. In other words, a range of products that are developed by the one website are then sold through another website that is sold to a customer. I mean the entire website. So basically it's a business that has positive cash flow. A customer can buy it from you or from the mother website. I'm also looking for investors and business people. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Franklin. So my idea is really for the homeless. It's like Airbnb for the homeless. So we have, I think this will really solve our problem of homelessness. So there's many people who are homeless, and basically you adopt a homeless. There's an app, or this is not really an app, it's like a program wherein people who have spare rooms, people who have spare garages would advertise there, or with the help of the government. This needs collaboration with government and different agencies, we know. But basically it's adopt a homeless. It's like, so we need the police as well to certify that this person is safe and all that kind of stuff. And you just basically raise your hand, okay, I'm available to mentor this person, to help them get off their feet and basically live a life.
I've just been contracted. So this app, I just got told in 20 seconds. So you go out to a bar, you want to meet a girl. Yeah, boys, girls, whatever. So you check in, like, oh, I got the girl's number. That's a 2-star rating. And then, oh, I got a kiss. That's a 3-star rating. Yeah, see? So you kind of log your success of picking up a girl. No personal details, as far as I'm aware. The example I was told is you can say, oh, Sally so-and-so, or Blondie, but there's no actual personal details. So you go to a random town, where do I pick up? Log into this app called Pickup App, and you see what bars are best for picking up possibly the love of your life.